Dogs use a language of body postures and energy to communicate their status to each other. Ears, tails, and heads carried in an upright position with tension and stillness indicates dominance, and lowered body parts and wiggliness indicates submission. Dogs will often display a combination of these signals, and it can be tricky to interpret their meaning. One emotional display which is often misread is a dog using aggression to defend himself. The situation might arise when a dog is scolded with anger, and feeling threatened, he growls or shows his teeth in self-defense. This gesture often inflames the anger of the human who feels disrespected by the dog and reacts with further aggression toward him. Now the dog must increase his aggression to defend against the increasing threat, and the cycle continues to escalate with no positive outcome likely. To prevent getting into this situation, it's important when correcting a dog's behavior to use a tone that is assertive but calm. If you can keep from sounding angry, frustrated, or hysterical, the dog is less likely to feel threatened and more likely to respect you as a strong, calm leader. If your dog responds with aggression to a correction, look closely at his body language to determine if he is in fact challenging your authority or is feeling threatened and defending himself. If he is challenging you, he will display forward, confident aggression with ears, tail, and body upright and no hackles. In this case, you should stand your ground calmly, restate your assertive correction, and wait for him to back down or move away. If he is feeling defensive, his body will display fear through hackling and lowered ears and tail, but at the same time he will be showing teeth, vocalizing intensely, and maybe even making snapping motions towards you. If your dog becomes defensive, stop moving toward him, take a deep breath to calm yourself, and stand your ground until he realizes you are no longer a threat. At that point, ask him to do something for you, like sit if he knows it. This gives him an opportunity to show compliance and gives you a chance to praise him and get out of the situation gracefully. The important thing about body language is to remember that the dog is learning about you through your postures and energy all the time, so it's important to become aware of and control the messages you are sending.